everyone, welcome back. I'm Domingos. I'm also known as DMA and appreciate when I'm called DMA. So today we have this system of equations whereby Z1 and Z2 are two complex numbers. So we have Z1 minus Z2 equal to 2i, and we have 1 minus I times Z1 plus 2 plus I times Z2 equal to 1 plus 4i. So there is various methods that we can approach to solve the system of equation, but the one that we can apply here, since we have Z2 here, Z2 here, and they are symmetric, but it's missing the coefficient to be really symmetric, because here we have 1 and here we have 2 plus I. So we can multiply this expression by 2 plus I. Okay, if we multiply by 2 plus I, then we can have now the system can become 2 times I, it will be 2i, I times I will be I squared, which is negative 1, so Z1 minus 2 plus I times Z2 equal 2i times 2 will be 4i, 2i times I will be 2i squared, which is minus 2. Okay, now we have to keep the second line, the second equation. Okay, now we can add those two equations. Those two, they are symmetric, so they will cancel out. And then we can have 2i Z1 minus Z1, and here we can have plus Z1 minus I Z1 equal, adding those two expressions, we're going to have 8i minus 1. Okay, because 1 plus negative 2 is minus 1. Now here we can simplify Z1 and Z1 because they are symmetric. And here we have 2i Z1 minus I Z1 will simply be I Z1 equal to 8i minus 1. So we can divide both expression by I. That means Z1 will be 8i minus 1 over I. Okay, so if we multiply the numerator and the denominator by I, we're going to have Z1 will be 8i squared minus I over I squared, it's negative 1. And I squared here is also negative 1. So because of the negative 1, they will be 8 plus I. That's the value of Z1. To find the value of Z2, it's just substituting any place that we feel comfortable and find the value of Z2. We can even find here in the first line of equations. So we're going to have, if we replace there, we're going to have I Z1 minus Z2 equal to 2I. That's the value of Z1. It's 8 plus I, so we have I times 8 plus I minus Z2 equal to 2I. Okay, we have 8I, I times I, it's I squared, which is negative 1, minus Z2 equal to 2I. Then Z2 will be equal, I can set that side and this expression this side. So I will have 8I minus 2I minus 1. So Z2 will be 6I minus 1. So this is the value of Z1 and Z2. Obviously, A is 8 and B is 1, C is 6, minus 1, and D is 6. So we can write like minus 1 plus 6i to be in that form. Okay, so this is how we should solve this problem. So if you enjoy, leave your like, your comment, subscribe, and most importantly, share with your friends.